Hey, what's up guys? Chris here from Reviews and Stuff with a quick how-to video on how to take well-lit photos of a static object, meaning not moving, for very cheap and make it look professional. So to show you my setup here, I have a very regular tripod with a D80 camera, nothing special. This is a very old camera. I've had it in the family for quite a while. And there's my static object. That's not going anywhere. So using the flash, if it's dark in the room, I'm going to turn off the light. You can't see anything, but I'll take a picture. You saw the flash there, and this is what it comes out as. Now, it looks half decent because there is a back to it. I'm going to quickly turn on the light. There's a back to it, meaning the cover. But like, let's say you're taking a picture of a birdhouse, of a tree, of a car, something like that. You might want to light it from a different angle because a car, something being metallic like that, will give you a lot of glare. So what I have here is something like this. Digital Concept flash. This works as a slave flash, but it does have this test button on the bottom here. So if I turn it on to normal, even if it's on slave, once that light says ready and I press this button, it flashes. Then you have to wait until that ready button. Let me see if this could refocus. Once it flashes, the ready button goes dark, and that's to light up again. It takes about 3 seconds. So what you want to do with this is, if you're in a very dark place and you want to take a well-lit photo with a lot of natural light, I'm not sure if you notice, but you could put your camera on manual mode. Let me catch that focus right there. You put it on M. In this case, it's M. In different cameras, it could be a little bit different. And what you want to do right here is get the shutter to about 10 seconds. It's actually set on 10 seconds right now. And the aperture, the higher it is, the less light it lets in. So it's going to let off a more natural look. Since it will have more light, I'll flash it a little bit more. And what you're going to want to do is keep the camera stable, only because this is a 10-second shot. The camera is going to click, and it's going to give it 10 seconds to collect light. So what I'm going to do now is, I have my little flash ready. I'm going to turn off my light. I will press the button, and you'll see a bunch of flashes. I made a mistake. I just took with the flash open. You should have this closed. It's going to take like 10 seconds right now. Unless I turn it off. You could break your camera like that probably. But I'm going to turn it back on. And yep, it's back on manual mode. Has all the same settings. This is on, let's see what that's on. Let's have that focus. It's on 25 if I'm not mistaken. It's on 25. Now I'm using a kit lens, 24 to 85 millimeter by Nikkor. This is a Nikon camera, so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to shut off the light. I'm going to grab my little flash. Now you want the area to be as dark as possible. Now I'm going to press the shutter. You hear that click, so now you can start flashing. So 3 seconds, flash again. 3 seconds, flash again. Now once the camera clicks, you have a more natural look to the object. This could work on a car. This could work on anything that's static, that's not moving. I'm gonna try to think of other examples. Just anything maybe you're trying to sell. Let's say you're trying to sell a pot, a little pot to cook soup in, and it's metal, so it reflects, and you don't want it to be bright, and you don't want the glare to show up. So maybe you have something like this, and maybe you're using an umbrella. You might know what that means if you're more into photography, so that it bounces off of something white, and there is still light, but there's no glare. So it's a lot of different things that you could do, but this is a very cheap alternative to, you know, tens of light boxes, things like that, having strobe lights all over, making a huge photo shoot, when you can just have something very tiny like this and press one little button. So I've seen this in action a couple times, where somebody would turn on the camera for a 30-second shutter and just run around the object. If it's a car, just run around and, you know, click it here. Well, they probably have a better one where they don't have to wait 3 seconds, but this honestly came with the camera, with the kit that I bought. I think it was bought online or at like some wholesale store like BG's Wholesale or Costco, something like that. And it's very cheap. It works on a very simple battery. It's very useful. So I recommend you playing around with this if you're new with photography. I'm definitely new with photography, so that's why I'm sharing everything that I learned so far. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will definitely have a lot more videos that have to do with cameras. I'm gonna face the camera towards me. So subscribe, like the video. Really, if you like this, like the video. That really helps. Comment, even if it just says thanks, even if it says I hate you, you're wrong, you are honestly the stupidest person that talks about photography. Write it. I love it. I love it all. So thanks for watching. And I'm signing off. Peace out.